that.
All right, so
Yes.
we're gonna move on to this one. I thought about Champ because I know Champ from ATL, Georgia,
Uh-huh. Oh
but a rapper.
Yep.
wow.
Oh, you wrong for that.
Yeah. Oh what? Nah. So Bobby. Shout out to Big Ox Bob. And his channel. He was doing this earlier
Yeah,
on
I mentioned it on the chat.
yeah. He was doing this earlier, and I said and I still stand to it. I say Ludacris was probably rapper for rapper. I think Ludacris was better. And I think Ti just had a better just had a better run than Luda like as a top tier rapper, because that whole King of the South mantra that he was doing from all the way from trap music all the way to the King album. I thought the King album was like a step back from what Urban Legend and what trap music was. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Luda. I'm gonna go with Luda. I think Luda is a little bit more tolerable. It's just like Ti. After a while, man, like even though he was like getting on his stuff, man, during the Urban Legend album, bro, and then the Paper Trail album, like I felt like Luda, Luda had a lot more. He had a lot more energy and a lot more attitude as a lyricist than Ti did. So I'm gonna go with
That Chicken and Beer album, I still listen to that Chicken and Beer album.
yes I do, bro. Yeah, I listen to the Chicken and Beer album. I listen to the Theater of the Mind album. I definitely listened to Back for the First Time album, Word of Mouth. Like Luda has some, man. Luda has some sometimes, man. He has some years.
All right, Champ, who you got?
Luda.
Mm.
Mm.
Luda. And I'm gonna be very, very honest with you, because it has to be, and people don't give this album that Ludacris made enough credit, in my opinion, because it wasn't a commercial, but Theater of the Mind
Theater of the Mind, yeah. Theater of the Mind was a great
arguably
album.
had to be his greatest album.
Yeah, I
And
think Theater of the Mind was a very great album. Yeah.
because Theater of the Mind, it was,
He did have a gang of features on it, but it was a great album though.
yeah, I mean, but you got a chance to see him really dive into his hip hop rather than the party type of Ludacris,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you really throughout his
definitely.
you always
I
see,
think he had a song. He had a joint with Nas and Jay Z. If
and
he
held
get
his own.
yeah, and held. I think he had arguably. I mean, I ain't gonna say. Well, the thing is, I think Jay was just kind of like fibbing on the joint. Nas obviously was him. But he held his own against at that time, arguably the two best rappers, like in in the genre, and at that time, man, when you
Yeah.
think of, and at that time, who could get Nas and Jay-Z on a track together on the album during that time anyway? That was
Mm.
crazy.
Other than each other, yeah.
Yeah, other than each other, man. Like that was just ludicrous, basically. That's just yeah. So yeah,
Brandon, who you
I'm
got,
gonna go
man?
with Luda, man.
Well, I guess I'm
Who
the
you
only
got
one.
between?
I'm going Tip. I'm going Ti.
You going Clifford?
Cliff.
Nah,
All right.
I just think Ti got more hits than Dude, bro. Not only that,
Just Wakanda.
huh?
Nah, that's something that he said at
Oh yeah,
the joint. Yeah.
like wherever you like, you got Rubber Band Man, 24s. You got What You Know About
Break them
That.
out.
Bring
Bring
them
him
out. Like,
out.
come on, bro.
You don't know me, ASAP.
Yeah,
But we not gonna say it like Luda don't have a lot of hits of his
Move,
own.
bitch. Get out
Move,
the way.
get out the
yeah.
way. Area
Roll out.
codes, roll
Southern
out.
Friday.
hospitality.
Southern
That dude got so many hits,
hospitality.
bro.
Southern hospitality, bro. I think Trump's damn
Now
near half of like
Luda better
90% of what.
lyricist though.
Yeah. I think Luda better. I think Luda is a better all around rapper, all around, bro. Like
Yeah,
to me, I think that Tip just had better like stories, and he adapted to that time. You know, it was a trap era. it was the time to talk about that. That was at the time where Jeezy was starting to come up, and then he still had to kind of hold his own within that aspect in that mid 2000s era. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But one of my favorite tracks from Ludacris though is Splash Waterfalls, the remix part.
Yeah.
That's a good track.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I mean I like
Woo!
that track though. I like that track though. I mean it's cool, but I think
Well,
Luda is a better.
once you listen to "I Do It for Hip Hop" featuring Jay and Nas, bro, like that's
Yeah,
gonna
you
change.
can't get any better than that.
Yeah. Once you,
But
yeah.
but I probably go. I'm gonna go with a slight edge to still. But I don't blame you for going with Luda.
Yeah,
So
I
we
don't
gonna
blame you
kick.
for concept.